Hey everybody, Steve here, and welcome to another edition of the AFR Game and Question of the Week. So last week on the show, our Game of the Week was the theme of Pedal to the Metal and continuing a previous project you had going. So here at the AFR game table, I continued my 2015 Scram season. I got up to race number 4. And this time it was an exciting win, and it was the number 57 car of Kurt Bryson on the very last lap of the race. Took the lead for the first time and took the checkered flag. And it was a bit of a shake-up in the standings for the season, as the previous race's winner, the number 92 car Tom Rossi, actually crashed really early in the race to drop him in the standings. And that's just one of the things that can happen in a stock car race. So we had a couple of viewer submissions for the Game of the Week. One of them came from longtime viewer Jim Suprint, who continued interesting draft league that he has going with Stratomatic Baseball that featured a pitching duel between Esteban Loaiza and Dontrell Willis, with the Dublin Drinks beating the Kansas City Heat. Jim always liked hearing about draft leagues like that. It looks like an interesting league, and feel free to drop any recaps you have for upcoming games. The other game that was left was from the Baseball Demos YouTube channel runner Dave, who picked up his 2015 Washington Nationals replay using Payoff Pitch Baseball. And what he's doing is actually playing out the game with Payoff Pitch Baseball, but he's using the PC version of Replay Baseball to keep the stats for the league. So it's an interesting way to do that, and definitely lets the computer do the heavy lifting, so to speak, of keeping the stats. Be sure to keep us informed on how the 2015 Nats turn out in your replay. So, new week means a new Game of the Week, and this week I'm going to leave it wide open for everybody. You can play any kind of game you want, any season, any sort of setup, and just leave the comments here on the channel. As for myself, I'm going to continue my 2015 Scram season, and I'm going to also get in a couple of games of second season football. For everybody that follows my Facebook channel, and I'll leave a link to that in the notes below, I actually pre-played the Super Bowl. There was a user on the Play.com Delphi forums who put up a homebrew of the Denver and Carolina teams, and in my matchup it was very much a defensive battle. However, it was Carolina that got a couple of breaks and ended up winning the game 19-7. So I'd like to play that out again and see what happens. And I also might get into my fictional season with the Football America team set that came out last year and get that league going again. So look forward to hearing everybody's recaps, and I'll feature a couple of them on next week's show. All right, and now it's time for the question of the week. So this week I'd like to just throw something out to the viewers here about this new Monday night show that's combining the game and the question of the week. And I'd like to know if anybody has an idea for what this show could be called, rather than just the combo of the game and the question of the week. I'll take submissions here until the next show goes up on Monday night. And if one of them really strikes my fancy, I'll officially name the channel that, and you can go down in AFR lore in helping name one of our shows. So that's all for now, guys. Thank you for watching, and until next time, my name is Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I'll see you after further review.